Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here. Just giving you another video with more tips and strategies to help you lock in on your next pick three hit. And today we're going to work on New York, your numbers game, which we call pick three here in Florida. Looks like you guys have two draws, your midday and your evening game. So we're going to look back at your August 12th midday game. And what I'm doing is I'm just simply using a 1, 2, 3 rundown. Okay. And I used the last hit, which was 670 the previous evening. Okay. So those of you that are unsure how to do a 1, 2, 3 rundown, I'll show you really quickly. You're just adding these numbers to the columns. So you're going to plug in your last hit number for this example, 670, which was the last evening hit. And we're adding 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Now you're only going to use your one spot for lotto math, okay? 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. You know that you did your rundown correctly when you know the number that you start with is the number that you end with. Okay. Same thing with this row, this column. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. Only use your ones place for lottery math. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Keep going all the way down till you hit your 7. Okay. And our final column, 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Only use your ones place. Just use the 2. Okay. Keep going all the way down until you get to the original hit, which should be 670. Okay. So, you guys can be a little tricky. I have to be honest with you. However, it still can be done. You know, I try to look at the rundowns as simply as I can. And those of you that have been following me know that I kind of stick to looking at my doubles for the rundown. Okay. So for New York, your mid game on this 1, 2, 3, we're going to find our sets of doubles here. Now, you have 1, 6 on your right side and a 1, 1. Now, I know you're like, well, 1, 6, is that a double? It is. Make sure you guys learn your mirrors, okay? Because 1 can also be 6. Okay, that's exactly what that means. So just to go really quickly, 0 can be a 5, 1 can be a 6, a 2 can be a 7, a 3 can be an 8, or a 4 can be a 9. Okay, so make sure you guys learn your mirrors. So you have your doubles, 1, 1, but you also have a 1, 6. It's a mirror version. Okay. On the left side, you have, where are you? 0, 5 and 5, 5. All right. So you got your pairs. Now, what I like to do is I like to start pairing off with those numbers. So let's take your left side, 0, 5. You can start creating pairs from there. So I will go 0, 5 or 5, 2. All right. Let's see. You also have your 5, 5 or 5, 7. Okay. On this side, you got your 1, 6 doubles, right? Or mirror doubles. So I would do 8, 1 and 1, 6. On this side would be your 1, 1 and your 3, 1. Okay. So now you got your pairs going on here. Now, if you look, you'll notice the next hit, the next draw was 5, 5, 9. Well, look at your pair. 5, 5 is right here. Get your 5, 5. So let's go where that 5, 5 is. So let's see if we can lock in that third number. So traditionally what I would do is I would use any numbers around the pairs when you start trying to build your combinations. For example, you could do 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 6, or even 5, 5, 7. And sometimes they'll come over here this way. So that's just giving you an idea how you could put your combinations together. Now, what did they actually play? They have a 5, 5, 9. Now, I want you guys to make sure pay close attention to your mirrors. You got a 5, 5, 9 right here, because remember, 4 can also be a 9. I had questions asking, well, how can you kind of lock in that hit for that third number, okay? And I want you guys to take a look at your split doubles, okay? Sometimes there'll be mirror doubles. You see this 9 and this 9 on the side, they're split. They're doubles. Oh, excuse me. They're doubles, but they're split. And in the middle is a 3. Now I want you, sometimes your third number could be one of these numbers. Okay, 9 or 3 or 4 or 3, or it could even be a 9 or 8. Because remember, sometimes you have to mirror your numbers. And what actually hit, like I said, 554. 554. Okay, 559. Excuse me, I keep saying 554, but it was the actual 559 hit. Now, I know you're like, well, which one do you have to mirror? Go back to your mirrors here, because remember, you got 2 sets. You see this 905 as well? So you got your 05, which can also be 559. Now you see this 9 up here? This 9 is a good indicator that you have to mirror this 0 to a 5. All right? So let's see how that looks when we write it out. Because you could have did 059, right? Or you can do a 559. Aha. You see? 554 here, you could mirror that. But if you don't know, sometimes they'll give you little hints, if you pay attention to them. So 059 or 559. Okay, and as you can see, it's actually one of the split doubles. Okay, so pay attention. Another tip too, you see this 3? You see how this 3 is hovered over that 9? That's another indicator to lock in your third number. So use these things as guides. Will they always do that? Nah, not really. Well, I'm not going to say that. They could. So just pay close attention. So as you can see, we just used our doubles. We paired everything. As you see, they used the 5, 5. But instead of doing 554, they did 559. And remember, if you see a 9 or 6 at the bottom or top of a number, that is an indicator that you might want to mirror it and give yourself another option. Okay? Because sometimes that's how they, pull the switcheroos on you. You may play that 059 or 554 and be like, oh, I was one off. Literally, you're one off. Why? Because you could have mirrored something. So those are little ways, little tips and tricks that I had to learn along the way. Okay, so with that said, we're going to go right into your evening game. Again, I'm just using draw to draw. So I'm using the very last hit. We're still working on August 12th, but we're going to do the evening game. Okay, I used 559, which was the last hit. All right, I went and did the 1, 2, 3 rundown until I came right back to 559. All right, now as you see over here, let's start looking at your doubles, okay? So you got your 7, 7 double here, and you got your 7, 2 double, okay? So you got 7, 2, and then you could do 6, 7. You got your 7, 7, or your 1, 7. Or if you go over this side, you got your 0, 5, all right? 5, 4. That could be a pair, all right? And then you also have your 5, 5 or your 5, 9. Just to give you ideas of your pairs. Okay. Now what actually hit? 107. Well, let's see where that 17. I'm looking at it right here. You see this where the doubles are? You got your 1, 7. So you got your first 2 numbers right there. All right. So you got your 1, 7. Here's your third number. 0. 107. Isn't that cool? Now again, I'm going to show you something. You see this 1? Remember I told you these these numbers sometimes can tell you either it's going to be one of these numbers, which it actually was, 1 and 1, okay, that was actually in the hit, or it can also show you how it's going to sit on top and kind of block in the number. All right, so we're taking this pair again. We could have used 7 7, which they didn't use. They used the 1 7. Now look at this 1. This 1, what sits on top of that 1? A 0. That is another way to close in your hits, okay, for that third number. If you didn't know how to do that, it's okay. You know, you could use other options. So let's say you didn't know to just use 0, 170, 175. That's another hint because there's two of the same numbers on top. Will it always happen like that? You just have to do your rundowns and just see. You could have did 172 and 179. Those could have been options for you. Okay. You also could have took it 177. So go backtrack, and see how you can lock in on that third number. I like the draw to draw for New York. I like using the 1, 2, 3, but feel free to use any of your favorite rundowns. You know, you may see something that gives you more flexibility. You can kind of look at it easier. This is just the way that I like to look at it. Again, if you know how to mirror, a lot of times you can go ahead and lock in and on those hits. Okay. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. I hope you guys find this beneficial for New York, your numbers, your pick 3 games, and definitely leave me comments. Let me know how you're doing with it. Okay. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you can get more videos. Speaking of more videos, make sure you hit all on your notification bell. So anything coming out, you'll be first in line to get it. Okay? I thank you for your time. You guys be blessed. And see you next time. All right now.